We have once again connector melt issue with NVIDIA GPU, but this time it's not high-end 5090, 4090 or 5080. This time it's RTX 3060 Ti with 12-volt power connector. So a user on Baidu shared his GPU burnt connector. In this case it was the Asus GeForce RTX 3060 Ti ATX Megalodon, which boasts the 12-volt power connector. Even though the RTX 3060 Ti has a power requirement of just 200 watt, Asus went with the 16-pin connector anyway. However, the problem isn't just the connector but the weird adapter that came inside the GPU box. This was a 12-pin 2 dual 8-pin PCIe connector adapter for those who owns a PSU that doesn't natively come with a 16-pin power connector. Shockingly, while usually the 12-volt power has a total of 12 plus 4 pin configuration, the adapter cable shipped with the GPU had a connector with 4 pins absent. These are the sense pin, which essentially ensure a proper connection. If these doesn't make proper contact, the GPU doesn't receive power. Since there were totally absent, there was no way to ensure if a proper contact was established. The result was devastating with horrifying melting, as you can see from these images that the user shared. It is likely a user error, hence 12-volt power connector doesn't have a problem in supplying 200 to 300 watt and is likely prone to melting when the power exceeds 400 watt. Remember that the RTX 3060 Ti used here has a power limit of 310 watt, and assuming that the connector was slightly loose, this was inevitable. As far as 16-pin power cable melting is concerned, I believe that it's the first case of melting connector on the RTX 3060 Ti. While arguably the user shouldn't have used such an adapter in the first place, it's Asus fault as well for making such a cheap adapter. But the $1,000,000 question is, if it Asus fault, will they entertain the warranty or not? And in this case it looks like poor cable from Asus and user's error.